User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Might want to password this channel.
Yep.
User in your channel was kicked from the server. User left your channel. Your channel was edited.
Okay.
Oh, we already
you
have
good?
one team in the RSL Finals tonight. We'll find out who will be facing St. George's Cool FM as we watch games 3, 4, and 5 between the Long Beach Bombers and the Syracuse Crunch. The series is currently tied up at one apiece, actually. Sorry. And coming up just now, we will be seeing who will go on to face St. George's. Now, starting for Syracuse, we have Sir Gregor's, Novastar, Spider Geek, I'm Not Stamkos, and Draft Killer. On the other side for Long Beach, we have Bear, Andrew Gaze, Galchenyuk, Put My Name Is Goose Armani, and Severide. The game is now starting, and the opening face-off will be coming up shortly. Face off now, one back towards the right D. Sir Gregors will chip it forward. Severide will be back in the corner, takes a whiff at it, but can't quite make contact. He'll take it around behind the net. Pass up along the boards, no one there to retrieve it, so Spider Geek will take it easily in his own end. Under heavy pressure, he will flip it up, but Novastar now in there, in the offensive zone, can't quite get a handle on it. Put it out front, deflected, and it's smacked wide, but still a chance as Spider Geek picks it up at the point. Walks in, deflected, and will go in. So Spider Geek getting Syracuse on the board early with a bit of a lucky goal. Took a few funny bounces, but it is able to tuck under the bar. Face off one towards the left point. I'm Not Stamkos slaps it on net just wide, though. Will be picked up behind the net by Spider Geek. Bit of pressure applied. And the puck is now able to get flipped forward. Heavy pressure, but Novastar will come up with it. Can't quite get the puck in front of the net. He'll carry it down behind the net now. Looking out front for the wraparound, but it is smacked away from him. Pressure now on the point. Can't quite get it as he will be poked ahead. And the puck will just be dumped behind the red net here. Puck flipped over to Andrew Gaze. Andrew Gaze can't quite get a handle on it. Shot on net is stopped. Rebound will be scored by Not Stamkos, so a quick 2 goals for Syracuse, and they are up 2-0 early on in this game. Face off now one to the left D man of Syracuse. He will flip it in. Going to be on net, but it will be smacked away by Put My Name Is Goose Armani. Shot is dumped back in. Puck will rebound out, but can't quite get a handle on it. It is spinning heavily. Bear now will pick it up. Try to see if he can get some offense going, but he'll be stopped. Puck back into the Long Beach zone. Armani going behind the net to try to see if he can clear it out. Puck will be tipped ahead, but no one on Long Beach to put on the offensive pressure, and Syracuse will dump it back into the Long Beach zone. Now a bit of a scramble behind the net. Puck will go out towards the point. Can't quite get a handle on it. Galchenyuk now will pick it up and head towards the Syracuse zone. So Long Beach finally getting some pressure on. Andrew Gaze puts the shot just wide, and the puck will now go into the corner. Up to the point, bit of a scramble for it. Long Beach, no one picks it up, so Syracuse will now pull it out of their own zone. Sir Gregors with the puck. It's going to be tipped ahead, going to be smacked deep into the zone. Now scramble between Bear and I'm Not Stamkos. Stamkos picking up, puts a shot on net, and Novastar, I think, actually got a piece of that. So put the goal for Novastar, 3-0 Syracuse. Syracuse has taken complete control of this game early on in the first period. Play back now to Andrew Gaze. He'll take it to his own zone. Long Beach going to try to regroup here as they try to figure out what they can do to get back into this game now. Puck could be flipped ahead to Galchenyuk. Can't quite get to it. Sir Gregors now will pick it up in his own zone. He'll dump it clear. Puck will be scrambled for a bit. Severide will get it and put it on net, actually, but smacked away by Draft Killer. Galchenyuk now will try to keep the puck in, but now it's a 1 versus 2, and Syracuse will quickly clear it out. Picked up and sent back in for Long Beach, but no one can get a handle on it, and Syracuse again will clear it. Going to be picked up in the neutral zone now, actually behind that Stamkos. He'll come into the zone right to the front, takes a shot, and Nova again getting a piece of it. So Nova Star with 2 goals, 4-0 now Syracuse, and Long Beach now in a lot of trouble. They need to start figuring something out if they want to get back into this game. I'm not Stamkos now, will carry it behind the net. Spider Geek try to hold on to it, but it'll be lost. Puck now hit behind the net. Draft Killer comes out to clear it, and he'll put it right down the middle. Severide will stop it, send it back in for Long Beach. Galchenyuk chasing it. Sends it out front, not quite there. Puck will slide harmlessly into the corner, and fans on the clear attempt. Out to the middle. It will be chipped ahead by Syracuse. Can't quite get to it. Stamkos now giving chase with Bear right on him. Goose Armani will flip it behind the net. Bear has it, tries to send it up, can't quite get it cleared. It'll be smacked back in by Syracuse. Puck is now loose. A race for it. Severide will get there. So will Novastar. Puck will flip through the air to the other side. Bear now carrying it, trying to see if he can gets a shot. He'll hit the post actually. At the other corner, Sir Gregors will flip it forward. I'm not Stamkos carrying it across the blue line. Just deking past Long Beach defender. Still has it. Takes a shot, but it is stopped by Goose Armani. Puck now goes back towards the point. Sir Gregors will flip it forward. Can't quite get it on net, but it will get them a bit more space. Goes back to him again. Another shot. Tipped, but just wide. Novastar sends it once again to Gregors, but he'll miss it this time, and the puck will go all the way down to the Syracuse end. Spider Geek chases after it. He'll take control behind his own net. Severide applying pressure. Spider Geek flips it up, clears a couple Long Beach players, and he'll go all the way down to Novastar, who puts it behind the net, and that will end the period. So 4-0 Syracuse after the first.
That's trouble. So we'll see how this goes.
It's certainly a lot of trouble for Long Beach. Long Beach has got to take a quick break here during the intermission, get a breather, get everyone on the same page, and figure out a plan to get back into this. Face off now, one directly back. Galchenyuk trying to see if he can split the defense. Can't quite get there. He'll try to throw it in front of the net, but will collect it all the way back. Steph right now picks up in his own zone. Going to carry it behind his own net. Looking for a breakout pass. Going to flip it along the boards. Galchenyuk there to pick it up. Spider Geek putting pressure on right away and will force a turnover now as Sir Gregors takes it and passes it up to Stamkos. I'm not Stamkos, carries along line at the top of the circles, takes a shot, but it is stopped by Goose Armani. Long Beach now trying to clear it. A little bit of miscommunication, bit of trouble there, blocked, but they will finally get clear as Galchenyuk now carries across the blue line. No one in front of him from Syracuse. Going to get a shot, and he will score to put Long Beach up on the board. So finally now 4-1 for Syracuse. Long Beach now finally gets rid of that 0. Keep putting more offensive pressure on, but they can't quite get the puck. Now they will tap it again. It looks like they're finally preventing Syracuse from breaking out as easily, but Stamkos will pick up the puck now, carrying across the blue line. Cuts towards the middle, loses control for a second, regains control, takes a shot, but it looks like it hit the post. We'll flitter onto the corner. Galchenyuk on the breakout pass. Can't quite get cleared, and actually he'll be taken out by Spider Geek as Sir Gregors walks away with the puck. He tries to clear it in, but it's a great block by Severide. Now race to the corner. Spider Geek will get the puck, flip it in, and will be just wide of the net, so tipped wide by Goose Armani. I'm not Stamkos to be in the corner to pick up the puck. Looking to see if he can get a shot or a pass. It'll flip to the corner for Novastar, or for Gregors, who'll take a shot, and Novastar with another deflection. So 3 goals for Novastar off
Nova
of deflections.
there.
Face off one again to Sir Gregors. He'll take the puck and just skate around with it, looking to kill a little bit of time. He'll flip it forward now. Going to be stopped by Bear. Bear flips it back, but Spider Geek will pick it up in the neutral zone. Long shot, swatted out of the air by Goose Armani. Go right to Galchenyuk. He will actually tip it around Sir Gregors. Good chance here. He puts it into the corner. Bit of a battle between him and Spider Geek. Scramble behind the net. Puck is flipped out into the sideboards. More battling for the puck. Stamkos trying to get it. He will tip it ahead to Novastar. Nova will pick it up on their own point. Tap it and a good smack across the ice. That'll be towards Gregors, who'll take a shot and score. So 6-1 for Syracuse, and this game is, at this point, Syracuse's game to lose. Face off one to Andrew Gaze. Stamkos will pick it up though. Puck will be tapped off his stick. Sir Gregors will now pick it up. Sir Gregors' pass will be intercepted, but he'll regain control of the puck coming down into the corner. Puck is now smacked ahead. Bit of a scramble for it, and it will come to Novastar in the center. He can't get control though. Now Galchenyuk will start to walk away with it. He's stopped in the neutral zone. Stamkos picking up the puck once again. Gregor's now trying to get it. Nova will actually end up walking away with it. Taps the head to Stamkos along the point. Flip to the middle, shot and scored. So 4 goals Nova Stars, 7-1 in the second. And I believe that will be a mercy. Oh, game 3 already. So game 3 quickly goes to Syracuse, and now this could be the game that will send Syracuse on to the finals. Long Beach has to regroup and get a game back. Looks like Long Beach will be taking a moment to talk with their team before game 4 and try to see if they can figure out what they were doing wrong, get everyone onto the same page, and come back to perhaps maybe send this thing into game 5. But after that first showing, they really need to figure out what went wrong. Looks like they've figured out their chat, and they will be setting up now. So for Syracuse, Sir Gregors, Novastar, Spider Geek, I'm Not Stamkos, and Draft Killer. For Long Beach, Andrew Gaze, Galchenyuk, Goose Armani, Squirtzel, and Severide. It looks like no changes for Syracuse, and Long Beach will only switch out Bear for, or Squirtzel will come in for Bear.
Yeah, so this will be interesting for Long Beach here.
Puck drop from game 4. Spider Geek will take it along the boards. He'll be stopped though. No one can get a handle on it, but it will be flipped in by Syracuse. Burst will take control of it, flip it ahead. No one there to pick it up. Some body played between Gregors and Galchenyuk. Spider Geek now win the race to the puck in his own zone, takes it around behind his own net, and clear the puck ahead to Novastar, who's tied up there with let's see who that was. Severide. Puck now go ahead to Spider Geek. Galchenyuk takes it away. He has it on the corner, takes a shot, and it will somehow squeak through. So Long Beach now gets on the board first this time around, and they're already looking a lot better than they were in game 3. Puck now back to Spider Geek. He will flip it ahead for Novastar. He'll send it across to Gregors. Gregors now stepping in, takes a shot, will be deflected by a defenseman, it looked like, and Gregors now tying up the game for Syracuse. The 1-1 without even a minute played here, and the puck will get physicsed and still bounce around. Tipped out of the air. Stamkos now will pick up the puck, carrying it across through the neutral zone. Loses control. Squirtzel now trying to flip it ahead. Severide will pick it up on their own blue line. Taps it ahead to Galchenyuk at center ice. Galchenyuk crossing the blue line, takes a shot. Gonna be under the bar. Great shot by Galchenyuk to put Long Beach ahead 2-1 in the first.
Gross shot.
That was a very wicked backhander. Long Beach finally winning a draw to Squirtzel. He'll fire it on. Draft Killer tip it just wide. Sir Gregor's now picking up the pucks, passing along the boards to Stamkos. Stamkos now will backhand it into the offensive zone. Novastar trying to push it out in front. No one there to pick it up. Someone can get there on the corner. Gregor's now taking a shot. Going to go to the other boards where Stamkos will pick it up. Tries to flip it back, but no one there to receive the pass. However, Long Beach can't quite get control of the puck. Long Beach now will finally tap it into the other opposing zone, but Syracuse quickly turning it around, dumping it behind Long Beach's boards, or behind the net. Squirtzel passing up to Andrew Gaze. He will tip it ahead. Galchenyuk now will pick it up at center ice. He decides to flip it just past the net. Stamkos now picking up in his own zone. Fires along the boards behind the net. Sir Gregors will flip it ahead to try to get to Nova Star. Oh, goes past two Long Beach defenders and will end up on Nova Star's stick. Nova trying to get it out in front, no one there to pick it up, but now Gregor's on the opposite point, takes a shot, will be stopped by Goose Armani and swatted all the way down the ice into the Syracuse zone and behind their goal line. Spider Geek now picking up to regroup for Syracuse. Passes it across. No one there to pick it up though. Off the boards, Nova will spin and take a shot. It is saved barely by Goose Armani. It nearly went in off of the collection. Puck is sent back into the zone by Syracuse, and I'm not Stamkos will be there to pick it up. He's going to look to put it forward, decides to go along the boards to Sir Gregors. He'll take a shot just wide. On the other corner, here comes Spider Geek, backhands it just wide of the net as well. Stamkos now picks it up in the corner. Sends it along the point to Sir Gregors. Sir Gregors on the one-timer takes a shot, just missed the net. Andrew Gaze now will regroup for Long Beach, tries to pass it across, gets deflected, but Galchenyuk will pick it up, send it back to Andrew Gaze. Take a shot just wide of the net. Stamkos now picking it up for Syracuse. Flips it ahead, actually will put it on net with the long shot, but easily pushed away by Goose Armani. Puck now picked up by Sir Gregors, coming in across the blue line. Puts it to the front, no one there to get it. Just missed by a few players there. Long Beach will try to clear their zone. Scramble in the neutral zone, Syracuse nearly comes away with it. Now Spider Geek will pick it up, flip it ahead. Stamkos carries it on the blue line, pass across to Sir Gregors. Gregors on the point, takes a shot just wide of the net once again. Andrew Gaze and Stamkos now fighting for it. Be smacked ahead by Severide. Spider Geek, though, will pick it up in the other zone. Oh, he will misplay it, though. Galchenyuk now getting a chance. Going to skate towards the front of the net. Tips the shot just wide of the net.
That was a good chance, too.
30 seconds left in the first. Squirtle can't quite control the puck and giving Stamkos a chance to even this game up. Takes a shot just wide. Nova Star now picking up the rebound. Puts it towards the net. Will go behind the net. Now Andrew Gaze will try to see if he can turn up ice for Long Beach. Not much pressure just yet. Spider Geek now trying to pressure him. He fires it to the other zone. 10 seconds left. See if Long Beach can get some more offense going. Shot from the point wide of the net. 5 seconds. There's a scramble behind the net. Looks like time will run out as the puck has cleared the zone. So Long Beach looking a lot better than the first game we had tonight. They're up 2-1 after the first and still looking like they can fight for their season to continue. Puck drop now in the second. Quickly one back to Spider Geek. He will pass up to Nova Star. Nova Star can't quite handle it. Puck goes back again to Spider Geek, who will flip it into the zone. And then Nova Star will pick it up, puts it in front of the net, tipped just wide of the net. It hit the post, so nearly a chance for Syracuse to tie this game up. And they've just been applying heavy pressure all night. Spider Geek now with a shot, going to be just wide, deflected by Goose Armani. Puck goes again to the point. Sir Greg is there, can't quite grab it. Galchenyuk now with a chance. He'll carry it, takes a shot, saved by Draft Killer. Rebound shot and is deflected by a defenseman. Looks like Spider Geek got a stick on it. Puck flipped from the corner and another turn away by Draft Killer. The puck now goes to the center ice. Severide looking to win the race against Stamkos, but he's got Stamkos right on him. His clear attempt is deflected, and now Sir Gregors with a long shot just wide of the net. Andrew Gaze now will flip it ahead. Galchenyuk has to turn on it. Can't quite get there. Sir Gregors comes away with it. Gregors towards the front. Stamkos can't, or Novasar can't quite get the stick on it. Squirtle now tries to flip it ahead. Stamkos will keep the puck in. Severide clears the puck all the way down. Will go all the way into Syracuse's zone. Spider Geek will be the one to pick it up. Flips it behind the net to Gregors. Gregors now pushes it ahead to Novastar. Novastar misplays it just a little bit. Galchenyuk now going to take control, but can't quite get the puck onto his stick. Now Syracuse will flip it into the Long Beach zone. Wurtzel pushes it ahead to Severide. Severide will now carry it out of the zone. Passes ahead to Galchenyuk. Can't quite get a stick on it. Galchenyuk pressured by Spider Geek. Spider will be able to put the puck to Novastar, and Novastar will be able to tap it out of their zone. Severide picks it up in his own end. Clear attempt is blocked. There's a chance for Stamkos, puts it wide. Puck now into the corner. Cleared to center ice, but it will be picked up by Spider Geek once again. He will now come across the blue line, pass across to no one. However, Stamkos will get there, carrying it out front. Looks like Novastar might have picked it up off the side of the net. Now Severide will pick it up in his own corner. Straight across his own blue line, trying to look for a pass. Now pass it ahead. The pass will be broken up by Spider Geek. Andrew Gaze now trying to pick it up. Pass back to the point. Shot is over the net. Sir Gregors will pick up the loose puck and now carry it across the blue line. Fires it off ahead to his offenseman. Stamkos now can't quite get a handle on it. He'll pass it out front. Wide open chance. No shot though, as he can't quite get the puck to settle down. Long Beach now clears the zone. Spider Geek will come back to regain the puck and hopefully gather up his team. Got pressure now by Andrew Gaze. Puck will now go into the corner. Sir Gregor's picking up, fires it off ahead to Stamkos, but Squirtzel will be there to not quite break up the pass. Pass attempt around behind the net actually hit the top of their own net. Now a deflected clear attempt nearly gives a chance for Syracuse to tie this game up. Long stretch pass nearly gets onto Andrew Gaze's stick, but Draft Killer will be able to send the puck back down the other end. Stamkos now with a great chance, picks up a pass through the neutral ice, cuts to the middle. Good defensive play there by Long Beach to stop that chance. Puck now along the end boards. Flips up to Spider Geek, takes a long shot, but it'll be just wide of the net. Shot now at a sharp angle, nearly has another chance. Syracuse putting on a lot of pressure, but can't quite get the pucks to go right to the net, and still are trailing by 1 goal in this second period. Puck now behind the net to Squirtzel. Squirtzel fires it ahead to Andrew Gaze. Andrew Gaze will tap it across ice. No one there, though. Galchenyuk will race against Spider Geek to see who can carry it. Galchenyuk will come away with it. But Gregors will be able to push him off the puck and fire it behind his own net to Stamkos. Stamkos now on his own end. Tries to push it to Novastar through the neutral ice, but Long Beach there to break it up, but can't quite actually come away with the puck. Stamkos now picks it up again. Good block by Severide. Spider Geek now with the long shot, just wide of the net. 10 seconds left in the second as Syracuse tries to tie this game up, but can't quite get there. Puck now flipped through the air. Sir Gregors now will fire it into the offensive zone. Time will run out, so some good play by Long Beach to stay in the lead. However, Syracuse is constantly applying pressure. Long Beach has to figure out a way to get the pressure out of their own zone, or else they can't really hold out like this the whole time. Face off now in the third. Novastar will flip it ahead. Squirtzel will race against Stamkos, put it behind his own net. Novastar looks like he might come away with it. Can't quite get the loose puck as Galchenyuk puts it ahead, but he will be stopped. Puck is now flipped across by Long Beach. Sir Gregor's there to corral it. Sends it down to Stamkos, who can't quite hold on to it. Now up to Galchenyuk, who, the puck will bounce heavily off of his stick, so here's a chance for Syracuse. Goes back to the point with a shot. Scored. Sir Gregors ties the game up. So 2 goals for Gregors. And that evens things up. And Long Beach has got to figure something out if they want to have a chance at the finals. Face off now won once again by Syracuse. Spider Geek will send a long shot. Going to be just wide of the net. Picked up by Stamkos behind the net. Flip behind himself. Look to see if he can get it onto Gregor's stick, who has the hot shot tonight. Takes a shot. Can't quite get it in. Galchenyuk now carrying it out. Cross the neutral ice, tries to play it off the boards. However, Gregors will take control of it, passing it back to Stamkos. Stamkos takes a long shot, going to be stopped. Whoa, a bit of a double touch by Goose Armani.
It's almost dangerous.
Puck set to head to Galchenyuk. If they want any chance, it's got to be on Galchenyuk's stick. However, it will be broken up. Syracuse now trying to get control of it in their own zone. Sends it across to Sir Gregors. Can't quite hold on to it. Severide now will control the puck. Sends it up ice, just out of reach of everyone. It's going to go all the way down to the Syracuse end. Spider Geek now sends it around to Sir Gregors. Gregors with a great tap off the bounce. Now I'm Not Stamkos will carry it along the line. Sends it across. No one there just yet. Spider Geek will pick up the loose puck, tip it deep into the zone. Now fought for behind the net. Stamkos trying to come away with it. He'll send it to Novastar. Novastar tips the puck, but will go just wide of the net. Looks like just a funny bounce off the stick. A bit too much stick angle on that back pass, and he'll incidentally clear the puck to his own zone. Spider Geek will carry it around the Syracuse net. Sends a high pass down the ice. Novastar there to try to corral it. He will tip it back. Scramble in the back behind the net. Stamkos now sends it back. Oh, it looks like Galchenyuk nearly came away with that. Nearly had himself a breakaway, and he's still got a chance if he can get around Spider Geek here. Spider Geek, though, applying great pressure and preventing the possible scoring chance by Galchenyuk. Galchenyuk now sending it the puck on nets. Draft Killer will smack it away and send it all the way down to the Long Beach zone. And like had a bit of a battle for the puck. Novastar going after it. Now Stamkos getting himself into it. Long Beach clears the puck all the way down again. Long Beach has to figure out a way to get some offense going if they want a chance at this. Game is still tied in the third. Looks like a bit of a misplay by Draft Killer. Shot. What a save out of the air. That looked like Spider Geek just slapped that puck away, preventing what was sure to be a goal. Now a chance for Syracuse as they get into the zone. Puts it behind the Long Beach net. Looks like Gregors will step up for it. Puts a shot to the net. Deflected. Another rebound shot goes just wide. Looks like Stamkos picked up the loose puck. For a pass out front. Going to be broken up by Long Beach. Syracuse regaining control. Takes a shot and Stamkos puts Syracuse ahead. So now they just have to kill 1 minute and 10 seconds to go on to the finals. Long Beach has to figure something out to push this thing into Game 5. Long Beach fires the puck ahead. Galchenyuk now take control of it. Puts it out front. No one there. Stamkos now will pick up the puck. Bit of a misplay. He'll carry it around the zone. See if he can just carry it ahead. Sends it across to Sir Gregors. Andrew Gaze, though, putting pressure on. Gaze will push it ahead to Galchenyuk. Severide now trying to get into it. Like Severide will come away with it. Chance from the goal line, from the blue line, and it will go in. It looked like it hit a defenseman's stick that was in front of him and just had a funny spin to it. So tie game with 36 seconds to go. Here's a chance now for Galchenyuk. Will be broken up though. Puck still played for in the near center ice. Shot coming in will go just wide. Andrew Gaze now will come to pick it up, but he will be stopped by Spider Geek. Galchenyuk now will go into the corner, sends it back to the point to Squirtzel. Squirtzel will tip it ahead. Can't quite get there. Now here comes a chance for Syracuse, all alone, 2-on-0. And Stamkos scores with 6 seconds to go, and that might be it for Long Beach. Long Beach has got to figure something out really quick here.
Well, that's gonna kill them.
That's it. With a great move by I'm Not Stamkos, Syracuse has now punched their ticket to the RSL Finals. They will face St. George's 103.5 Cool FM on Wednesday.
That was a really fantastic last game there.
And Long Beach really recovered from that first game to nearly put it into Game 5. It was very close, but Syracuse never let up on their pressure. They always had offensive pressure, just kept Long Beach penned in their own zone. So it was definitely a great game by both teams, but Syracuse is the one that comes away with it. So that'll do it for the RSL Finals. Those of you wishing to catch the RSL Semifinals, those of you wishing to catch the RSL Finals, that'll be coming up this Wednesday, and I believe that starts at 8 o'clock. So hope to see you then.